What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. We are going to be working on a Toyota Highlander. Has a little bit of pet hair, a little bit of just child stains. It's not bad, but you know, it definitely needs a nice clean. A couple videos back, probably the last video I showcased, we showcased Sword by Detail Co. This is their all-in-one, truly interior cleaner, right? And in that video you guys saw, the sutsiness was one thing that I was like, you know, I didn't like. And I did go back through all the comments and read them, and I think maybe I diluted that product a lot, right? I feel like right now the ratios are a little bit everywhere. Some people said use 8 ounces, some others say use it straight. So maybe it was my fault I didn't dilute it correctly. But you know what, today I just said screw it. I'm just gonna go straight, just because I want to see if this thing suds up. So today we are going to be using this all through the vehicle, from your carpets to your plastics to your leather to even the carpet, because from what is being notated or, you know, said about this product is this can also clean your upholstery. So we're going to test that out today and see if it truly cleans your carpet. So we're gonna put this thing to the test. I hope today I have a different reaction. You know, some people gave a lot of feedback, so I'm just trying to test this product out, right, in every situation. So we're gonna test it out, and let's hope this thing foams up today or at least gives us some suds. Start on this door panel really quick. The sun was giving a bad glare, so hopefully you guys are able to see this door. So we are using it straight today, not diluted. Let's see how it is on a straight use. Let's see. Okay, we got some little bit of suds, not crazy not crazy sudsiness, but you guys tell me what you guys tell me if you guys like it. Literally looks like the same as the like when I diluted it. But I guess, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this product. I'm going to put some non-dish soap in this. I will say, as a spray on and like let it dwell, I have noticed the product does really like grab this dirt really well, and I have kind of just sprayed it, let the product just dwell a little bit, right? And let's just try without any agitation, just let the product kind of dwell, and it truly like lifts off with ease. Look at that, how easy it lifts that dirt. So it definitely does really well as a, like, you know, spray it on, let it dwell, and just remove. It definitely does really good in that scenario. All right, you guys, so I do apologize if you guys can't really see. I'm getting a horrible glare. I gotta invest on some, oh shoot, I have to invest on some filters. So if you guys know any good filters for cameras, maybe a phone case, I want to get better. The glare was just too way off. But we're going to be working on the carpet. We're now to the extraction phase. I've gone ahead and vacuumed this carpet. For those who enjoy using PNS threesome, right? This one here is made for I call it a one-time punch. You're gonna spray on your product to your upholstery, right? Like that. I have really enjoyed, by the way, these are in stock now at monation.com. Use code Serrano Sauce. You're gonna get 20% off on the store. But I've really enjoyed using these scrub pads, like, to agitate your carpet. It's done really, really well. So what I'm doing here is just kind of agitating this, right? After I do that, I grab my steamer. We have the upholstery brush on it. I have it at a very low steaming. The knob, I put it at very low, so I'm not getting like full steam blast, very minimal. And we are going to agitate this carpet really good. Prior to this, I've gone ahead and already blown this carpet really good. You know, my usual steps. And then obviously this makes your, we'll say your cleaning process much better. We're gonna grab a fresh, clean towel. We're gonna wipe it off and see what we get out of this. I will say using the product definitely has some buildup right around. But using the product, I can see that it definitely enriched the fibers, meaning like it made them nice and dark, like back to new. And I'll say this product is the perfect product for a detailer who's looking for like that all-in-one product cleaner. This one is definitely gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just blow this carpet again. So I do apologize. Go ahead and put your volume too low really quick. All right, and now we're gonna grab our vacuum and we are going to vacuum this carpet really good, and we move on. Now, I will say, despite the product not being very sudsy, I gotta be honest. It cleans. The product definitely cleans. It's definitely removing a lot of these like major stains. And again, a lot of people will say, well, any product can do that, right? I think what's catching my attention with this product is obviously that I can clean and then I don't have to worry about like spraying a neutralizer on it. So instead of doing all these multi-steps and all of this, it's more of a spray on, you know, clean, and then wipe off, and you're good to go, right? You can feel safe that this stain is gonna neutralize out, and then it's not gonna come back, right? So I will give them credit for that. I think I'm just a detailer coming from seeing a lot of suds on my products, like the PNS Express Interior Cleaner. Obviously, you guys know Serrano Sauce, the most hated product on the market, right? But there's a lot of products out there that have, you know, that sudsiness, right? And I think a lot of detailers nowadays, it's kind of what they're looking for, is that sudsiness, right? But I will say, don't let the don't let my review steer you away from maybe trying like a smaller bottle, right? And you test it out, right? Just because I say it's not sudsy, maybe you're one of those detailers that you love your products to be plain, right? This one doesn't have a scent. I can't pick up the scent on this product, if I'm honest. But I can say that the product, it does clean. It does clean, so I've enjoyed using it today more on a all-around detailer. Like, okay, we're gonna use it here, 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 and here, right? And it's checking off all the boxes. It's definitely doing what it claims to do, and that's clean. So we're about halfway point now. I just gotta do this passenger side really quick, clean the windows, and we're done.
On the job site and the edge.
Okay. The hood. Okay. Did it recently get any repairs done, or it just needs a good?
It's set outside before I had the garage.
Oh yeah.
And it's old. It's a 2013.
Sounds good. As far as motor wise.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. What year is this one you said?
2013.
Okay. When's the last time you got a detail done, like a deep clean on the vehicle?
Never.
Never? Okay.
It's clean though. Not bad.
Do we smoke anything like that? No? Perfect. And engine bay. Perfect. All right, so pretty much like in this condition, there's two options I can give you.
Yeah.
You can choose, obviously, if the pricing seems good to you. Option number one would be like my interior detail, which is pretty much cleaning all the interior from your door panels, your seats, removing all the grime,
Yeah.
all of that. And then the exterior will get a thorough wash, wheels and tires, right? That one is pretty much $350, which is pretty much what the cost on that one is. Then my all-out package, which is a little bit more, you're looking at $450, but that one will include the engine bay. Pretty much everything gets degreased, scrubbed, pressure washed, and then obviously we apply a conditioner to it. It's nothing shiny, nothing sticky, just a nice conditioning to reset it. And then that one usually runs you $450 for that one. Or for $500, we can apply a spray sealant that is just gonna give it up to, I say, a good 6-7 months of protection. That'll just keep it from a lot of the stuff penetrating through the paint and staining it. So
I drive 500 miles a year.
dang.
So I don't.
Yeah, this thing does not see the sun a lot.
It's gonna sit in here.
Yeah. So
when could you get that done?
right now for sure. And of course I left my phone over there. I think next week I have like Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe.
Okay.
Of next week. I'll give you my business card.
Yeah, let's do that.
And if you could just shoot me every year, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah,
I've been.
Go ahead and set that up for next week then.
Okay.
Now I've got some overspray stuff in here.
Yeah, you got a little bit of everything on here.
Yeah, I know, but that will cover all of that.
I mean, it'll get rinsed off. Any overspray, that's on the clear, right? To truly remove that, that's what we have to resort into claying. Once we clay, then you're marring the paint, and then you have to at least put some sort of protection.
I've been getting them off little by little by
Yeah, with
the
the
car wash over there and just
yeah. Yes,
they
so
flop off, so.
yeah, but with the wash, the 450 with the engine bay detail, but with the wash, it'll get a nice thorough wash. We'll, obviously dry it. Any overspray that's on there, that's really on the clear. That's a whole different separate.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me go run over there, grab my phone really quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll set something up.
Perfect, and I'll give you my number.
Let me redo this. Alrighty. We're finally done with this vehicle. You're about to see a couple shots of how it turned out, right? But to finish and to conclude, my final inputs on sword. And again, this is just my opinion. There's going to be a lot of other videos. This is just coming from somebody who uses a lot of cleaners in the field, and a mobile aspect as well, right? For the price, I think it's priced very fair. I'll post a link to the description as well, in the description, in case you want to go and get you a gallon or even a smaller one just to test out. The pricing of this product is very fair. You can dilute it, but from what I've kind of experienced with the dilutions, you know, I don't know, for me, I'd rather go full strength so I can get a better cleaning abilities, right? Today we use it straight just because I saw a lot of feedback that said I over diluted it. So on today, you know, we said let's go straight. Upon using it straight, I will say it cleans really, really well. It's more of like a spray on, dwell, and wipe off. Like I could kind of see it really working as soon as I sprayed it, right? In a way, like it lifted it, like I could see it like lift that little grime, and then I just come in and wipe it off, right? So as a straight product, this thing did really well. Even at full strength, it didn't stain the plastics, it didn't stain the leather. And again, if you don't want to use a conditioner, you don't have to, because this already has a UV protection as well, so it'll give you that nice and sheen look, right? For this vehicle, I did condition it just because it's customer's preference. What else? Today we used it on the carpet and mats, right? I was actually very surprised. I thought it wasn't gonna do that well, because usually I'm used to like more products, right? But in this scenario, it did really, really well, right? So to conclude my my video, is this a product that will replace my, let's per se, serrano sauce, my flex products? The answer to that would be no. This definitely has a place. This is a product I would use mostly on vehicles that are maintained, you know, on an interior that really is not that bad. This definitely all-in-one product. You can feel safe, you can use it, right? But on some worst case scenarios, I don't know if sword is the one that I would pull out of my shelf and say this is the one, right? But other than that, I mean, the product did well. Again, just final inputs on it. I think the labeling is just throwing me off. I can't concentrate really well on it. These are just nitpicking. Obviously in the back, a better dilution chart, something that I can understand. But right now, you know, we're having dilutions all over. You know, some told me do 3 ounces, then I got 8 ounces. Then I said, somebody else told me 5 ounces. So it's like, it's everywhere. So for that reason, it's like I'm a little bit confused. Again, I'm not ashamed to say it, I'm slow as heck. So, you know, some of these products I kind of get crazy, and I don't know what to do, and then I'm just like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna do it my style. And today was just, let me just go straight, right? But it did really, really well. I told you guys I would keep you guys updated if I was to choose a Armor Detail Supply, and I can honestly say I have really enjoyed the Armor Detail Supply tire conditioner that I ordered more. So this tells you guys that this is something that I really enjoyed. I usually go to Drive Auto Appearance, but this one, it impressed me that I was like, you know what, I want to buy another one, right? I don't know, I don't like to buy gallons. I like to buy these smaller bottles just because, I don't know, it's easier for me. But it doesn't make sense to some, right? But other than that, I hope this video kind of helped you guys out. As always, God bless you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video.